Hey, it's Mike here, and in this video I'm going to show you some useful things to have as a DM. Okay, so the first thing is a player's handbook. It's pretty much the only thing you really need to play Dungeons & Dragons, but it's also useful to have as a DM because it contains information on character creation, rules of the game, there's a whole spell list in the back and all the descriptions of the spells, etc. Yeah, this is pretty much useful to have.
This book includes races, classes, backgrounds, equipment, customization options, spellcasting, as well as other stuff.
So the next useful thing to have as a DM is the Dungeon Master's Guide. It's pretty useful. There's a lot of information in here regarding how to create adventures, stories, NPCs. Also, a long list of encounters in here, and all the places you can create and stuff you can do running the game.
This book gives you useful information on creating your universe for your campaign, adventures, NPCs, environments, as well as running the game.
And the next useful thing to have as a DM is the Monster Manual. This is pretty fun. There's a whole big list of monsters and enemies you can use to throw at the party and put the party in combat situations against. There's some really easy, really normal enemies to fight, and there's really hard enemies in here. It's basically a list of all the enemies in 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons, so yeah.
This is a really cool book because it lists all the monsters in 5th edition alphabetical order, including Ancient Green Dragon, Bronze Dragon Wyrmling, the Elementals, Ettercaps, and much more.
And the next useful thing to have as a DM is Coca-Cola-Tin. No, just kidding. It's a large collection of dice for your players to use.
What we have here is my collection of dice. There's 7 sets of dice in this tin. I like the colors. They're pretty cool, in my opinion. Yeah, just get some dice.
And the next useful thing to have as a DM is a DM screen. It's useful because it hides your work from the players, and there's a lot of useful stuff inside.
There's a lot of good stuff in here, especially things for on-the-spot thinking.
So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.